They say your entire life can change in a single moment. Imagine holding a simple, ordinary-looking quarter in your palm, but what if I told you that quarter could hold the key to a fortune beyond your wildest dreams? This isn't some fairy tale. Right now, buried in countless coin jars, forgotten in dusty drawers across America, there exists a coin so powerful, so mysterious, it could unlock a life of luxury and absolute freedom. This is the 1984 Washington quarter with the elusive D mint mark. And today, you're about to discover why collectors are risking everything to find it. The year was 1984. America was pulsing with energy, the economy was roaring, and collectors thought they knew every secret hidden inside the nation's pocket change. But somewhere deep inside the Denver Mint, a silent revolution was brewing. A tiny error, a barely visible twist in the design, a hidden detail that slipped through the cracks, and just like that, the 1984 D Washington quarter was born. This isn't just another piece of metal, it's a symbol of defiance against the ordinary. A once-in-a-lifetime piece that whispers secrets only true seekers can hear. When you look closely, you'll notice something almost magical in this quarter. There's a subtle misalignment in some rare pieces, a secret sign that turns an everyday coin into a millionaire's treasure. Collectors call it the phantom flaw, a detail so delicate it escapes the untrained eye, yet it screams value to those who know where to look. Imagine the thrill of spotting that hidden mark, your heart racing as you realize you might be holding a piece that could change your destiny, but what makes it truly electrifying is its rarity. This coin doesn't just sit in the shadows, it lurks, waiting to be discovered by someone with the courage to look deeper. The demand for these quarters has exploded, with passionate collectors and ruthless investors all clawing for a piece of this legendary find. The market has transformed into a battlefield, where every lucky find can mean big dollars, and every overlooked coin could be the ultimate missed chance. There's no official number on how many survived, no clear record of their true circulation. That mystery? It's what gives this coin its raw power. Now, let's talk about the stakes. We're not talking about a few extra bucks or a casual hobby profit. We're talking about life-changing market potential. Millions at stake. A single find could open doors to a new life, the kind of life most people only dare to dream about. Luxury cars, oceanfront vacations, waking up every morning without a single financial worry. It all starts with one quarter. This isn't just about money, it's about freedom, legacy, and the power to rewrite your story. So, how can you join this treasure hunt? First, learn to recognize the tiniest differences in strike, the edges that seem just a bit too sharp or too soft, the faint ghost lines that whisper secrets to those who listen. Protect these coins like precious jewels. Keep them away from moisture, store them in airtight cases, and handle them like sacred artifacts. Because if you own one, you're not just holding a coin, you're cradling a potential empire in your hand. As you search through your spare change, as you flip through old collections or browse estate sales, remember this: every coin has a story, but only a few can change yours forever. The 1984 D Washington quarter is more than metal, it's a living legend. A ticking time bomb of potential wealth and unstoppable excitement. Before you rush off to dig through your jars and boxes, pause for a moment. Think about what this means for you. A chance to break free from the grind, to silence every doubt that ever whispered you weren't enough. This coin isn't just a collector's dream, it's your golden ticket to a life without limits. So subscribe right now and join a community of seekers who refuse to settle for ordinary. Hit that bell so you don't miss the next clue, the next rare find, the next big break that could change your life. Your future is waiting, and it might just be hiding in your pocket. Imagine holding a simple Washington quarter in your hand, but this isn't just any quarter. This is a 1994 Washington quarter with the mysterious D mint mark, a coin so rare, so drenched in hidden secrets, it could flip your entire world upside down. Right now, buried inside old jars, forgotten drawers, and dusty attic boxes, there might be a small piece of metal worth more than your wildest dreams. And if you're lucky enough to find this once-in-a-lifetime quarter, you could be holding the key to a luxurious, stress-free life beyond anything you've ever imagined. Let's rewind to 1994. America was roaring with ambition, technology was rising, and coin production was pushing forward at an unstoppable pace. Denver Mint, known for its D mark, struck countless quarters that year. But hidden among the millions, there's a small batch that carries a mysterious aura. A quiet, almost invisible set of differences. These are not your everyday coins, these are pieces of living history that collectors would fight over, coins that carry stories deeper than any Hollywood blockbuster. So, what exactly makes the 1994 D quarter so electrifying? It isn't just the mint mark. It's the subtle design anomalies, the secret micro-engraving quirks, the hidden signs that only the sharpest eyes can catch. Some quarters from this year show extremely crisp details on Washington's hairline, a sharper eagle design on the reverse, or slightly shifted lettering that hints at a die adjustment gone unnoticed. These are not random errors, they are the silent whispers of the mint, small mistakes that transformed a regular piece of change into a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. Collectors all across America are obsessed. There's a feverish hunger, an unspoken race to hunt down this particular coin. Why? Because when you find it, you don't just hold a quarter, you hold a doorway to a different life. Think about it, millions at stake, auctions that leave jaws dropped, collectors throwing around sums that sound almost unreal. The market for this coin isn't just high, it's stratospheric. We're talking about life-changing potential that could buy you a brand new dream car, pay off your home, or send you on a never-ending vacation around the world, and here's where it gets even more thrilling. Many people have this coin lying around right now without the faintest idea of its power. That jar of quarters in your kitchen. The one you've been ignoring for years. It might hold your golden ticket. But you have to look carefully. Examine every ridge, every tiny detail under bright light and magnification. Look for abnormal spacing, unusual textures, or anything that feels just a little off. That imperfection could be your hidden fortune. Preserving it is just as important as finding it. If you do spot this rare 1994 D quarter, handle it like you're holding the future of your family in your fingers. Wear gloves. Avoid wiping or cleaning, even the smallest scratch can slash its value in half. Store it in a high-quality holder, protect it from humidity and light, and document every detail. This isn't just a hobby, this is a high-stakes game where one tiny move can mean the difference between a few $100s and an amount that could transform your entire destiny. This is not a drill. Every day, collectors are waking up and discovering they were sitting on a hidden treasure all along. Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing your coin jar is actually a vault holding your retirement, your next big adventure, your shot at ultimate freedom. You can't let this chance slip away. You can't afford to be passive while others are cashing in on their secret finds. The 1994 D Washington quarter is more than metal, it's a symbol of unexpected fortune, a legend waiting to be uncovered. It whispers a promise to those who dare to look closer, to those brave enough to believe that extraordinary wealth can be hiding in ordinary places. So, what are you waiting for? After you finish watching, run to that coin jar. Tear through every pile, every dusty roll, every forgotten bag. Because someone, somewhere, will find that quarter today, and it might as well be you. Don't let another day go by wondering, what if? Act now, unlock that hidden life-changing treasure, and step into the luxury and freedom you've always dreamed of. A simple quarter, but not just any quarter. The 1995 Washington quarter with the D mint mark, a hidden titan among coins, a silent giant that could hold the keys to a stress-free, luxurious life most people only dream of. Today, I'm going to reveal the secrets behind this once-in-a-lifetime piece of American treasure that collectors are desperately hunting for at this very moment. For most people, a quarter is just 25 cents. But for the sharp-eyed collector, it's a golden ticket, a sleeping giant hiding in plain sight. The 1995 Washington quarter with the D mint mark carries a story soaked in mystery and quiet power. Struck at the Denver Mint during a time when the U.S. was moving rapidly into a digital age, this coin became a living echo of a fading era. As millions rushed toward the future, a few rare quarters like this one were left behind, forgotten in dusty jars and old pockets, waiting for someone brave enough to see their true worth. What makes this coin so electrifying isn't just its date or its mint mark. It's the secret signs, the tiny details that only the most dedicated treasure hunters can uncover. Imagine finding a coin with crisp, sharp edges that reveal a near-perfect strike, a tiny alignment flaw invisible to the average eye, or a microscopic doubling in the letters that signals a rare die variation. These subtle marks transform an everyday quarter into a powerful artifact, a hidden detail that can make collectors' hearts skip a beat and dealers fight fiercely behind closed doors. The rarity of this 1995 Washington quarter isn't just a story, it's a living pulse in the coin world. Demand is exploding, as collectors from all corners of America search high and low, knowing that millions are at stake. This coin stands as a beacon of hope for those who refuse to settle for an ordinary life. The market potential. Beyond imagination. We're talking big value in dollars, enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about spare change. Now imagine holding it in your hand, the weight of possibility, the echo of history, the power of a tiny disc of metal that could fund your dream car, your dream home, your dream life. But be warned, time is slipping away. The window to find these rare quarters before they vanish into private vaults is closing faster than anyone realizes. How can you tell if you have this silent jackpot hiding in your pocket or old coin jar? First, look for that unmistakable D mint mark, tucked proudly next to the date. Next, study the finer details under a magnifying glass, sharpness of the letters, any doubling, and overall strike quality. Store it carefully. A simple fingerprint or scratch can destroy a fortune in seconds. Use cotton gloves, acid-free flips, and a dry, controlled environment. Treat it like a living secret that holds your future in its gleaming surfaces, but don't just collect, act. Every day you wait, another collector sweeps up a hidden gem, another opportunity slips through your fingers. There's a powerful rush that comes from knowing you hold something the rest of the world is blind to. This is more than just a hobby, it's a doorway into a new life, a chance to break free from the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. So, will you keep ignoring the quiet whispers of history echoing from that dusty change jar? Or will you dig deeper, open your eyes to the secret signs, and claim what could be the greatest discovery of your lifetime? This is your moment to join a secret brotherhood of collectors who don't just dream, they act, they uncover, they win. The 1995 Washington quarter is calling out to you, waiting for someone bold enough to listen. Subscribe now and step into a world where every coin tells a story, every discovery holds a promise, and your next quarter might just buy you the life you've always imagined. The journey starts today, but only if you dare to look.